Welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just Add Music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time listening to this show, this is the podcast where Sarah and I listen to a song and then make an anime for it.
Hell yeah.
What we've done today is listen to the song Just a Little Bit of Time by Brando's Life, which was an anonymous suggestion.
It was Cupid.
Possibly from an enchanted love angel.
It was Cupid.
What is Cupid? A cherub?
Yes.
Just a yearly submission from
Good old
a
cherub.
little cherub. A little wicked baby. Either way, thank you to whoever submitted the song. We really liked it, and we encourage you to listen to it because it's what gave us our ideas. It is also on the Spotify playlist, which we'll talk about later.
Thanks, Cupid.
Thank you so much, Anonymous Cupid. We know it's you, though.
Boink.
We know it's you. But again, Just a Little Bit of Time by Brando's Life. That's the song that we used to craft our animes today. What we do is we take 5 minutes, write our own separate ideas, as if Just a Little Bit of Time was the theme song of our individual animes. We share them on the show separately, and then combine them into a mega anime, which is fun and crazy, and sometimes
Kind of good.
very hard and good, but also, yes. We had
That's pretty much
See
it.
a star, we try to be anime, though. Sometimes we fail, and it's just like, this is a movie.
There are anime movies.
Yeah, it's true. You get the idea, though. It's not even a genre. It's just, if this ever gets made, it's
It's going to be
animated
an anime.
by a Japanese studio.
That's all we ask.
Either way, I will share my idea now. That's all we got. That's all we do for the show, right?
Yeah, so take a minute and listen to the song now if you haven't already.
We recommend you do it, but again, you don't have to since it's external to listening to us yabber.
That's probably terrible advice. Like, you just started, go elsewhere, and then come back.
But that's why we tell you right at the beginning.
That's true.
Right at the beginning. And it's linked in the podcast description.
It is.
If you can click it. So we try to make it as easy as possible, but whatever. Either way, here's my idea.
Yay!
Ever feel like a literal rain cloud is following you around and making your days gloomy? Well, in the case of our protagonist, they're being courted by a roaming thunder spirit that is interested in this human's life.
Whoa.
So interested that they're courting this human. And so the protagonist turns this bad situation into a possible love interest.
Ooh.
But is it right to attempt to date a being of such power? It doesn't matter. They're cute as heck. Now the protagonist, followed around by this spirit daily, but instead of gloomier, their days are brighter than ever.
Oh.
Just wait until the spirit invites the rest of their nature spirit friends for the real party to start.
Cute.
And then that's it.
Cute.
It's kind of harem anime.
Oh, no.
No, kind of. But
What a nice lightning bolt. I'd love to hear the wind.
But I feel like we did.
I don't know where I was going with that.
I was worried when I came up with this idea because we did have like that one that ended up being
Like the high school?
Yeah, like apocalyptic sun people high school or whatever. But I was like,
Yeah.
this is way different.
Totally different.
That one was like semi slice of life, but this one's just like full on romantic comedy snafu, but not that show.
Right.
Or
No.
no. But yeah, that's my idea.
Cool.
You got to do it
I like
for
it.
the Day of Hearts.
Yeah. I missed that memo just a tiny bit,
That's fine.
but
We'll add that into
yeah,
yours.
Otherwise, we'd have multiple romances we're trying to juggle, and that wouldn't be any fun.
No.
But I like yours.
And
a
I
lot.
got like a fun party sort of, vibe from this song. They
yeah.
say vibe in the
Yes,
song. Don't
yes.
harsh it or whatever the lyric is.
Don't do it. Should I go? Is there more you'd like to say?
No,
I don't mean to just
Do
cut
you have any
off.
questions for
Not yet.
I'm good.
Because I'm now thinking about mine in yours and yours
That's
and
fine.
mine and
keep,
how it's going
keep
to work.
thinking on it. I need
So-
yours to be
I know. Let's get you
said.
on the same page.
Yeah.
Let's get everybody
Let's
there.
do it.
I wonder if anyone like listens to our ideas and then like pauses and is like, what would I do?
That'd be
and,
fun.
Like,
See what they come up with.
yeah. If anyone would like to tweet at us any ideas they had, Maybe don't, because that's sad, actually, because we can't do anything about it. It's already been recorded.
No, share it. I'd want to know.
What if there's
What
it's,
differed
like,
between their
way
ideas?
better than ours, and we have to cancel the cast?
Well, then we have them on as a guest.
Whoa!
And they make better animes than us.
Oh.
And then we just pass the podcast off to them.
Oh.
We just go, here you go.
It's like a genie
It's
situation.
yours.
Just hand
The burden
the cuffs
of
on over.
weekly podcasting.
Huh.
Yes.
Anyway.
Pass the buck.
Okay.
Give me your idea.
All right, I will.
We're not going to pass on this. It's a joke.
I was thinking about one of the podcasts I've been listening to lately.
If they gave it to you. If you
no,
were better
there's a
at them.
genie in it, so it just kind of
The James A. Caster one.
off the menu. James A. Caster is a magical genie in a magical restaurant where they ask guests their perfect meal. Anyhow, genie can make it happen. That's not this.
Please.
This is
Please share your idea.
Our main character is all flash and no substance. Quite well known as the premier paranormal paragon, they stage shows and give a great performance. But what happens when there is a real paranormal happening? The great performer fails spectatorally.
Spectrally? Spectral? Like
Yeah,
specter?
I was trying to do that.
I got it.
Okay.
Spectator. Yeah.
I tried.
It's hard.
You get it.
They're
They fail
very similar words.
spectacularly.
Yes.
Yeah, I said that word right. That's
Nope.
a real word? Spectacular?
Yeah, but you said spectate.
Spectacularly. No, I'm trying to say it right now.
You said it right.
Okay. I'm so confused. In order to right their reputation as a charlatan, which they certainly are not.
Oh, no.
Wink. They do the only thing that they know that will help them with this goal.
Date.
Die. As a ghost themselves, they can finally communicate with the paranormal and prove themselves. I got like superstitious vibes from this song.
Oh, yeah.
And also, not gonna lie, I've been playing some Sims.
Oh, yeah, you
Sims
really
Paranormal.
have. Got that new pack.
So that's on the mind. I already took a survey about it and told them how disappointed I was in it.
Nice.
But that's
Suck it, EA.
story for a different time.
That's our Sims cast.
I'd have so much to say. Anyhow,
We never did that meta Sims episode.
you did not. It is true.
We did a life sim, Animal Crossing, but never Sims. Maybe we should do it. We need some more
Hey,
content for
I'm here.
dying funeral. Yes, dying. That was good. You threw
Thank you.
me. You threw me on that one.
Date? Die.
But see, dating would be how I would combine the two.
Would they already be dead?
No, I feel like they would die still. Like they would be alive and then they die and then they date.
That's what
The
I was
spirits.
asking. Would they be dating as a live person or a dead person?
Why not both? Porque no los dos.
Okay.
Uh,
Yay!
But it would make
And
more
everyone
sense if they weren't dating as alive, but they were followed by a spirit. Anyways, because I have a spirit. I called it a spirit.
Yes, you did. I
1000%.
noted that. I noted that, indeed.
Called it a spirit, but then date the spirit.
Date the spirit.
And so the impetus to start dating would be death. Whereas in mine, it's just sort of like, I'm interested in this human because human got struck by lightning or something and lived. I don't know. I didn't have something for that. But yours could
I
fill
have
that,
an idea, actually.
that gap. Yes?
So, my main character, Charlatan, puts on these great shows because they have the help of the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Doing all some cool, fantastical
Behind
stuff.
the scenes, but they don't know.
Maybe.
Okay.
Or
They have a deal.
now I don't know which way I want to go. If they know about it, then maybe the spirit's like, hey, we should have the DTR, define the relationship talk.
Sure.
We should talk about where our future is. And it's like, whoa, hey, I'm alive, you're dead, I got this cool show I'm doing. And they're like, well, screw you. And then they fail at the show because they don't have the help.
Oh.
Or
okay.
if they don't know about it, maybe they start dating someone and the spirit becomes jealous and it's like, well, screw you.
I don't like the spirit killing this person.
No. They're dating. They see the human dating another human. They're like, well, I'm not going to help you with your show because I was going to tell you at some point that I was here and profess my feelings, but you found someone else, so I'm not going to help you anymore.
I gotcha.
And then they're like, I'm terrible. Who knew? And then maybe they themselves die and learn about the spirit. So which
Okay.
do you like either of those?
I think
or neither of those.
I think them starting to date someone makes more sense for it to be like an immediate break off rather than just the spirit deciding at some point like I'd rather not.
But does
anymore.
the performer know about the spirit?
Yes.
Okay. So they think, cool, you help me, you're like my business partner, and then they start dating someone. So do they know about the spirit or not?
Do they know about the spirit? What do you think would make it more not realistic, I guess, but
I kind of like the idea that rather than the spirit being jealous, their feelings are just hurt. Like they've known each other for a long time. They've been partners in this. They work together. It's cool. But then the spirit has not said like, I like you. But then they see the human is going and dating another human, and they're just
kind
upset.
of like crestfallen.
And it's like, I can't do it tonight. And
I think
goes away.
I like that better because
Okay.
then it has a sort of you have the ability for the human to realize what the connection was there the whole time, but how could I have known without being dead? And then they die, and they're like, we're good.
Yeah, I mean, it could be as simple as the spirit also like looks out for this person,
Yeah.
and without them, they get like a piano dropped on their head or something.
Actually, okay. If they know about the spirit, it more fits with mine as well. Anyways.
That's true.
Because that's like 1-to-1.
I like this idea better.
Yeah, the spirit letting their
not-
presence be known.
Not let the feelings be. Maybe they were like childhood friends, and the friend died,
Sure.
and that's
Totally fine.
like they can chat, but then without that,
and
like
it's kind of like that show I watched that was so bad.
oh.
So bad.
Oh yeah, with the girl and like
Yeah,
the
Ghost
white
Girl,
dress.
yeah,
and
oh
then
my God.
That's a spoiler. Never mind.
Don't do
I
that.
was gonna say.
That show sucked.
Okay, well then, does it matter? I still don't need to. Never mind. You know what I'm talking about because I know what you're talking about. Okay, never mind then.
Ayo, I don't remember what it's called. Either way, childhood friend, yeah, because that's like 100% that.
Yeah, that is.
So I think it makes more sense just for it to be not necessarily a nature spirit, but some sort of just other unrelated thing, and they meet up later.
Oh, I have an idea.
What's up?
Because you said it was like a thundercloud, right? Maybe my human character was in a thunderstorm and was hit by lightning
Okay.
and lived, and that's how the connection started. Or
oh,
maybe
so it's like the lightning intertwined their
yeah,
fates.
like maybe the cloud spirit was so upset that it like shot lightning, and then it was like, oh my gosh, I hit a human. Oh no. Like they were having such a hard time in Spirit Land. Maybe they were just now, getting to Flavor Town, and they didn't know, weren't sure where they stood.
Where's
whatever.
the door to Flavor Town?
I'm just saying. Maybe they were they were angry about having died.
Oh,
And they're
okay,
like,
okay. They were a
"Rah!"
vengeful spirit for a time.
Yeah, and then, their first bolt of lightning happens to hit a kid, and they're like, oh no, I need to take care of this child.
Okay, so then they're sort of intertwined at a younger age.
It doesn't have to be a child, I guess, but
Yeah, it doesn't have to be
as a child.
a young kid, but I think, like high school or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because I picture my character having a big ego about this ability.
Yeah.
And it
So
becomes like part of
high school would be like the perfect time for something crazy to happen and be like, the kid who survived.
Because you get those marks on your body.
Yeah, the scarring.
Does that last, or is that like a temporary
know.
bruising situation? But how cool would it be if they like glowed or something?
And then they
it's
do
like,
that like anime thing where they like
pull
here's my
and-
shirt.
Whoa,
Whoa,
yeah.
do you have tattoos all over?
Whoa.
Do we have a new show of that?
Yeah, I hope so. I really do. Our new favorite.
Horimiya? Mm-hmm. It's a good show.
Yeah.
We're just going to talk about it until it's over. And
Yeah.
Unless it turns to bad.
Well, then we would want
But so
to
far,
warn
it's so
people.
good.
Yeah.
It's so pleasant.
And it's like an episode each week.
Yeah. It's very good. Let's...
So high school.
Yes, let's go with high school.
Cool.
Let's go with the spirit. I like the idea and I like when movies or stuff that I've seen where there's like an opening shot with the main character who's alive, and there's like a TV that's like recent death, blah blah blah.
Oh, some foreshadowing.
Yeah, so it has like basically who the spirit was in their life.
Okay.
But like so quick that it's not even like a name or anything. It's just like mysterious. Blah, blah, blah.
A body was recovered.
Yeah.
Today. Lovely. I'm wondering, skipping ahead to the human charlatan, who kind of is, but kind of isn't a charlatan.
Yeah, because it's like they know about him.
They've got one spirit on their side. They have no control. They have no paranormal. They just ask the spirit, like, yo, is anybody here? And they're like,
well, it's because the spirit is watching over them, sort of guardian angel-esque, but also like likes them.
Yeah.
After spending time with them and revealing themselves to them. So
thinking ahead to how the human dies, are they struck by lightning a second time?
it could be that.
Okay.
Because it also would, in my mind, I'm crafting the title of like lightning strikes twice or some shit like that, right? Because that's funny to me.
Yeah.
And that the whole phrase and any cartoon or animated thing where someone gets struck by lightning and they're like, impossible, and it's like
There's a saying in my family that you'll be struck by lightning twice before you win the lottery. So
that's why you gotta keep trying.
So maybe buying a lotto ticket simultaneously, you know? Maybe that needs to happen.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. And I feel like it's not necessarily the spirit's fault or like doing.
They're gonna feel terrible though.
Yeah.
But they just are like, I'm upset. I need to go away for a little while.
Yeah.
And they go away, and then there's this other storm that's just like, "Pachoo! You're done."
Strike twice, and then this is the bolt that
this is the one that gets
stops
them.
their heart. Yeah, for sure. Stops their heart.
Poor kid.
Stop the heart bolt. We're getting there.
Heart bolt, lightning strikes
We're
twice.
getting there. We'll get there with the title. We're not there yet.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, the second vengeful spirit to me gives it the zhuzh.
All right.
The push that we would need to introduce the other nature spirits
Okay.
that everyone kind of knows. And then, not that we go harem, but then you have a more ensemble cast.
It's true.
Because you have just the water and storm, but not thunder, lightning, stuff like that.
So the lightning strike that ends up dooming our human character.
It's the bully.
Is it? Or is it just somebody is like pissed off and goes rah and like shoots something?
Just a rando guy.
I mean, it could be a friend, although that would add a lot of tension.
Get the antagonist.
I know, but what if they didn't mean anything by it?
It's true.
They just were like pissed off and went
true.
and like yelled somewhere.
Well, then you could have another.
The equivalent of yelling into a pillow for a thunder.
Then you would have another character who sees the main character as like owing the main character something.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they actually killed them.
Gotcha. Okay. So they just don't care.
And then kind of spicy love triangle going.
Oh, you want this?
Maybe.
Oh.
Because then you have the one spirit who didn't kill and then was like helping, and then like was crestfallen, but then like still likes them, and then they're dead, and they're like, oh, opportunity. And then the one who killed.
But the human who is now passed has friend zoned them inadvertently just because they've always been friends.
I think kinda, yeah.
Okay.
I think kinda, yeah. And so
because they have not yet, the Storm Cloud A has not yet said,
yes,
I care for you.
I think this is the most anime turn we've taken it. Because now we have Storm Cloud B, who is like, oh my gosh, I literally killed you. Let me do anything to repay you.
Also, you're cute.
Also cute.
So question, were these storm clouds human before?
I think, yes. This is
the human has the opportunity to become some sort of nature element.
Yeah, I think there's some sort of world building that we have. Like, not school, but some sort of, like, transference of power. And, I don't know. They would probably also become a storm spirit since they died via lightning bolt or whatever. But,
okay.
I don't know if we have to essentially establish that before.
I like thinking that time is not really a thing for these spirits. So they started as ghosts, like humanoid ghosts. And
just chilling.
Over their time as spirits, they became clouds. So it's going to take a while for the essence of the human that was just struck by lightning twice to turn into something.
Totally.
So they're still very humanoid.
Yeah.
And they need a lot of help because they're like bumbling around.
Yeah.
They're like
And
toddler stage.
when you're powerful enough, you are a cloud because you choose to be this like cool force of nature. But you can also then transfer your power into the form of whatever you choose, like humanoid or otherwise.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So they can. Oh, this is kind of like a cutie mark. They discover, like, I'm humanoid, but also my, like, larger purpose is to be a thundercloud in the spirit world.
Yeah.
And the charlatan human, who's not really a charlatan, but they need to figure out what other form they would have.
Yeah, they're not really a charlatan, but they do not have the powers that they claimed to have.
Without their ghostly friend,
Yeah.
they couldn't have done any of the stuff that they were doing.
But they do have the ability to speak to this ghostly person.
But just this one, because they feel so distraught
Exactly.
over having shot them once.
Yes. This is great.
And I'm picturing that the character, the non-charlatan character, is like before 30 that they pass, but like this is their career.
Yeah.
They've
like,
made a life out of this.
You know, after high school,
they
possibly
just went
some college
going
or,
around.
Yeah, or just drop out. And
start touring after high school.
because they were like, well, I have this,
yeah, I'm just
moneymaker
gonna
over here.
Put on a hat and here we go.
So I think that plays into also the friend zoning nature of it.
Mm-hmm. They've just been friends for such a long time.
Yeah. And it's sort of the blind spot sort of relationship where you're like, I couldn't be
And I have an idea
my
as
best
well.
friend.
If you're touring, how are you supposed to be in a relationship?
Oh, yeah.
So they're like, oh, he's so busy. They're so busy. What am I supposed to do? I won't say anything. But then, all of a sudden, human finds time for other human.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking. Big show happens. Humiliates self.
Mhm.
Goes out in a field to yell about it. Struck down.
I like that.
Cool.
Grumbly goes to a vending
Convenience
machine
store?
or convenience store. Yeah.
Buys a lotto ticket. Well, I don't. What else am I going to do? Maybe my luck hasn't run out yet. Bzz.
And then they get the lotto ticket and they go, oh, is it the winning?
And that's it. And it was the winning.
It was the winning.
Mm-hmm.
But it gets charred up.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Or like somebody finds it and they're like, "Yay!"
I like the idea that it gets half burnt, but the numbers
are still legible.
Are legible, yeah.
Yeah.
And so someone's like, oh,
Hell yeah.
lucky ticket.
Woo!
Okay, I think we got it.
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then love triangle, and then you have essential slice of life,
Yeah.
goofy
Yeah.
love triangle.
And I guess if they're clouds, they live in like a cloud palace or something.
Why not?
Cool.
But it eerily resembles Japan.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a high school. Yeah, it's interesting.
We can't have it be a high school. That is
Well,
too similar to the other
There are
thing.
different cloud palaces in different countries.
It's in universe the same as our sun god worshipping apocalypse thing.
That was years ago.
Yes. We can't do it.
No,
It's too similar.
we're not doing that.
There is a school, but you don't see it in the show.
They don't need it anymore. That was years ago. Like hundreds of years ago.
Yeah. That was when
Thousands.
spirits taught other spirits how to be spirits.
Now it's just kind of like, you do you.
Yeah.
You discover.
It's a free thinking society now.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Okay. I think we're there.
I mean, that's pretty
I
much.
think we're at title time.
I think so.
I know it's kind of a quick ep, but we kind of nailed it. I can't believe we both had like spirit,
Yeah.
like a spiritual kind of thing.
Mine was a little different.
Yours was like heavily sort of paranormal. I mean, you said paranormal specifically multiple times.
I believe
in
I
the thing.
said premier paranormal paragon.
You did say, oh man, so
Yeah.
many P's.
I try.
The alliteration there.
You know I try.
And I was just like, thunder spirit.
Boom. Zap.
Zap, boom.
Clap.
Cute thunder spirit.
Cute.
Title time?
I believe so.
What words?
I mean, we've
Storm
already-
word.
Okay.
Love word.
Love storm.
Loves a crack of lightning.
Crack. What is it? Snap crackle. That's what it is.
Pop.
It's like crack snapple.
Is that good though, storm love?
Yeah, let's start there.
All right, you want to do a storm word first or a love word first?
I'll start with the storm.
Okay, I will do a love word. My love word is romance.
Thunder.
Na 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 na.
Yeah.
Romance. Na 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 na.
Would you like to switch?
Switcheroo. 3, 2, 1. Rumble.
Care. Thunder care.
That's so.
It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
Mine is Romance Rumble or
I
Rumble
mean-
Romance. Rumble is bad though. It's so awful.
Not my favorite.
Do you want to hear a title I came up with? I usually don't come up with titles, but this one's.
Okay, I came up with some bad ones.
Here's my first one. Let's see if we came up with the same thing. Love Strikes Twice.
Nice. That is not. I got close though.
Yeah.
I said when love hits twice.
That's so similar.
Yeah. I also came up with 2 strikes you're out, which is terrible.
So bad.
And then one that I don't even want to
It's
share.
a baseball anime, actually. What is your other one?
Flashing love.
That's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. I apologize. I mean, if you and I had basically the same one,
So are we going with When Love Strikes Twice?
are you okay with that?
Yes.
I mean, I added a win.
And I like it.
Okay.
Because I like strikes better than hits.
Yeah.
Because lightning strike
Oh,
is
definitely.
like 100%.
No, I gotcha. You'll realize 2
But
strikes
you are
you're
hit
out.
by lightning, but it's like a lightning strike.
My second one featured strikes, so
Yeah.
I got there eventually.
Yes, you did. When
When love, strikes twice.
We really did both come up with that.
We did.
High five. It's neither you or I. It is us.
Oh my god, I don't know if us has ever happened.
It has to have. We're almost at like 200 episodes. It has to have happened.
Not where we've both
Somebody
come up
clip that.
with like full. We've mashed our words together,
But like,
but like
that's true.
separately coming up with a title, and it's like basically
That's
the same.
true. I generally do not come up with a title.
Pretty cool.
It's true. I don't usually do that though. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm digging it.
I am too.
It's truly the best combination of
Just
our
like us.
words and our
Happy
ideas.
Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy
Okay. Don't. No.
hands
No.
interlaced.
Not right now.
Let's cast ourselves in When Love Strikes Twice.
Now we interlace our hands. See, there was always a time for it.
What about?
I don't know. We're gonna be in love somewhere.
Oh, we're at like a cafe. Like,
Are we Spirit Cafe?
oh yeah, sure. Let's put ourselves in like ordering 2 cloud macchiatos, please. One for
Ooh, yes.
because that's fun. It's like a good goof.
Yeah, I'll have extra caramel and whipped cream, please.
And whipped cloud cream, please.
Whipped cloud cream.
I was like, isn't this cannibalism? We're kind of clouds.
No. It's still cream.
It's from Cloud Cows.
Oh.
Clows.
Aw. That sounds
It
cute.
does sound cute. But we're in it. When Love Strikes Twice, we had the title. We combined them into a mega anime.
Thanks,
and
Cupid.
That's the show. Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Wow. We did it.
We did.
Thank you so much for listening to this podcast that
Absolutely.
we've done today.
Thank you.
If you're into social media and stuff like that, we have the one. It's Twitter at Instant Anime Pod, where we post gifs
true.
teasing upcoming episodes. It's the one we have.
That's all we got.
We tease upcoming episodes with gifs, or we just sort of exist on there as a medium for automatically posting our episodes via our host site.
Which is also
Yes, our host site is
instantannie.may. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Type it on into that URL bar. Address bar.
It's a bar.
If you open that there link, you'll find that we got a bunch of stuff. It's where we host, so all the episodes are there. It's got the clickable links in the description, like Jimmy mentioned earlier. We also
did.
have some podcatchers in the sidebar.
Just a couple.
And our
I think Google's
merch.
broken.
Cool.
I think I broke it.
Cool.
I don't know how to fix it. Sorry,
Do we
Google.
take it out? Do we just take that one off?
Nope.
Cool.
Just letting people know.
We're here. You can't get from here, but it's there if you find it. Very cool. Yeah, otherwise, we've got some merch and the Spotify playlist, which Jimmy also mentioned. It features songs much like this one that have been used in previous episodes. The majority of them are available. It's pretty banging.
Thank you, anonymous submitter.
Yes. Wink.
Wink, we know who you are.
But other than that, if you would also like to suggest a song, you can find it there. It's also on Twitter, or you can go to suggest.instantannie.may. Directly to the form. Directly to the point. Dun dun.
And then if you shoot an arrow
Nice.
in it, then that's how you submit it. Just as this person did.
Nice. I mean, don't use
But let's shoot an arrow at this episode and end it.
Okay. Please don't hurt yourself if you're playing with a bow and arrow.
No, only skilled archers listen to this podcast. Are you kidding me?
I was going to say only virtual arrows for sending
And
stuff
that,
to
yes.
us.
Yes.
But, sure. Skilled is fine.
Use your virtual arrow quiver to shoot a virtual arrow into our hearts.
I wish there was an arrow on the form where it's like, send. But you.
That'd be fun.
It would. I'm pretty sure it's just a button that it's like, I'm done.
Yeah, submit answer
Yeah.
form. Either way, if you do want to submit a virtual love arrow to us, that would be via an iTunes review. We just got a new one a couple weeks back. We talked about it in a previous episode, and we really like whoever sent that review because it's very nice. But again, be truthful in a review if you send it for any podcast, because if it's a bad podcast, you just gotta let people know.
Oh, God, we're going to get so many bad
But
ones.
us, 5-star only.
Thank you, bye!
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We'll see you again next week. Bye.